Hello, everyone, and welcome to Disney Magic Podcast, a fun new Disney podcast hosted by a British guy. I'm your host, Zach Campbell, and you can join me every other week for magical stories, amazing guests, intriguing history, and overall a trip down Main Street, USA. From Disney parks to a galaxy far, far away, we'll be talking all things Disney and just how magical it is. Get ready for this episode because it's starting in 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to the Digital Magic Podcast. Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm joined today by a very special guest. I'll let them introduce themselves in a moment. But it's Christmas time. So you're watching this on the 22nd of December. So Merry Christmas. It is Christmas on Monday. How bizarre. How bizarre is that? This year has gone so fast. Oh my god. Unbelievably fast. Unbelievably fast. I just want to say thank you for y'all for sticking with me and just we're having a good time. But this episode is all about Christmas at Disney parks and Disney in general. So we're gonna get our guest on. We've got Autumn. I'll let her introduce herself in just a second. So let's get going. Let's get it going. And so, if you just want to introduce yourself, let us know who you are, and then we can get started.
Hi, so I am Autumn. I am on social media as Autumn on Main, so that's where you can find me and how I'll refer to myself here. I'm also a host of a podcast. I have several other co-hosts, and we are called the Fairy Podmothers.
Oh, I like that. That's very cool.
I can't claim that I came up with a name, but I certainly I loved that.
Yeah.
I am also a professional travel planner. Most of my stuff is Disney, but I can do anything.
Yeah.
But I do a fair amount of Disney, and I'm with Main Street and More Travel. That's my agency.
Nice.
So kind of a little bit about myself.
Nice. Honestly, like Disney traveling, like I know a lot of people do that. Like, it's quite common, isn't it, to do that? Like, is it, how'd you get into that? Like, is that something?
Well, I've always been, a fan of the world of Disney,
Mm-hmm.
just their movies and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I actually didn't go to the parks until I was adult's kind of a loose term, but I was out of
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
I was a kid. I didn't get my first, Disney trip when I was like a little kid or something.
Yeah.
But I then as an adult and kind of fell in love with the idea of it all over. Parks are a whole different ball game than the media portion of it. And then a few years after that, my husband and I took a trip together to Disney. He'd been as a kid, and I had been, other times as an adult. But that was our first trip.
Nice.
And just it was a Christmas trip. We
went
the week before Christmas.
Oh no,
and,
nice.
Yeah, it was real fun. Home Christmas Eve, so that we did it with family, but that week leading up to Christmas. And then a few years later, after my son was born, it kind of just all came together. I don't want to say like it fell in my lap. I mean, I had to apply, go through the process, but it was something I was kind of always half thinking about. And the agency that I'm with, they actually have their own podcast. It's not the podcast I talked about earlier. And I had followed them for many years just listening. And announced that they were hiring new agents. And I thought, well, I'll just try it out.
Why not? See how it goes, yeah. Oh, nice. That's so cool. Well, how long you been doing it for then? How many?
He is 4, so just under 4 years.
Nice. That's very cool. If I need a Disney trip, I know where to go. There you go. got a Disney planner right there. But yeah, so welcome to the podcast. As you know, we're all about festive here. It's when this episode comes out, it's going to be the 22nd of December. So it's going to be like the week before Christmas. So we're going to be talking all things festive. As you can tell, Autumn's all ready for it. Look at that. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, the Mickey Snowman. That's cool. I love that. And I love your ears as well. They're very cool. They're very cool.
You couldn't find my favorite pair, but I did find my newest pair.
Oh,
So.
there you go. There you go. What's your favorite pair?
I actually got them on that trip I was talking about,
Yeah.
that Christmas trip. And they are acrylic, and they have Christmas lights like painted on.
Whoa, nice.
Flash.
Wow.
I haven't replaced the battery recently, so
Yeah.
I don't think they still around. But those are my favorite Christmas ears. A bit heavy, but they're cute to look
Yeah,
at.
nice. Yeah, they sound like they're better as a display rather than like wearing them sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep them out sometime during the holiday, but I have not found where I packed them away. So
in a safe place where it's too safe, even you don't know where. Yeah. No, I mean absolutely awesome, man. That's so cool. So yeah, we're all about the festive. So Merry Christmas to everyone who's listening. But yeah, there's just a few things we want to go through, and if there's anything you want to bring up as well, if you've made your own notes as well. So obviously we're going to talk about Christmas holidays. You've brought your Christmas holidays up. Are you looking at going again anytime soon to Disney World, California for the holidays, or?
Yes, so we are going to Walt Disney World, Florida in a couple of months. We're going
Nice.
in March for my son's birthday.
Nice.
He's turning 5.
Oh.
Always like a special 5-year-old trip. So
Yeah.
that's our on the docket. I was hoping to go down sometime during the holiday season for the Christmas parties. It didn't happen this year, but always hope for next year.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to go for Christmas. I've not had the chance, but my trip is like right at the beginning of like all the Halloween stuff I'm going next year for my birthday, so I'm looking forward to that. But it is a goal. Yeah, it's a goal to go for Christmas, like a big family holiday maybe. But yeah, so super excited. What am I doing? So yeah, okay. So you've got you've got it all planned out. You're ready to go. What's your favorite Disney character? Or your family's favorite Disney characters?
Okay, so favorite games are hard for me because I never hard for me to pick just one.
Yeah.
But I kind of fall into two categories. So
Okay.
I have like the original Disney movies.
Yeah.
And of the favorites, then my favorite is Belle.
Okay, yeah,
I grew up loving Beauty and the Beast. I always really related to Belle. Loves books, she loves reading.
Yeah.
And I just kind of connected on that level.
Yeah.
I like the Little Mermaid. I mean, she has red hair, so like things that's
yeah.
I like her a lot, but to choose I end up choosing Belle.
Yeah.
But for the newer movies, the ones that were kind of released later on, my favorite is Tiana, Princess Tiana.
Yeah. Good choice.
Southern U.S. Yeah. So it would be fun to see something set in the South. I mean, Louisiana is like its own kind of little thing, especially New Orleans.
Yeah.
But it was fun to like see the South, like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
My obsessed with all things Toy Story. His room is all in Toy Story right now.
Oh, nice.
His favorite I think is Buzz. He kind of goes back and forth.
Oh,
Buzz,
yeah. Oh, good. Nice.
My daughter, her favorite is just she loves all the princesses.
Yeah.
But her favorite is The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
But her first movie so she's 2. The first movie she ever saw in theaters was this live action release of The Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah.
That is her favorite.
Oh,
princess.
bless.
But in her room, she still kind of tends to navigate towards all of her Minnie Mouse dolls.
Yeah.
So she's kind of split between Princess and Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, two tough choices there. So yeah, good choices there. Are you looking forward to Tiana's Bayou Adventure then when that comes, or?
I'm really excited for that. Now, if any of my listeners have come over here, they will know that my hot take is that I don't like Splash Mountain.
Okay, yeah, okay. What? How come?
Like,
yeah.
Splash of it and
all right, okay, got you. So,
not a fan of any of like the water rides.
Yeah.
They're gonna splash. So I really excited to see it rethemed,
Mhm.
but I will probably not ride it very often because I am assuming it's still going to be on the bayou. It's still water.
Yeah.
For sure, ride it
Yeah.
when it first comes,
Yeah.
first opens up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to see how it all looks and has changed.
Yeah.
And then I won't ride it again unless my kids really like it. And if they're I'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's not high on my list.
I mean, fair. I mean, you don't. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You don't want to get wet, and then you're just going to be wet all day. Then, like,
Correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's no
The
point. Yeah.
right before it closed, I took my sister.
Oh yeah.
Magic Kingdom, and we knew it would be closing. We
Yeah.
didn't have a date at that time, but we knew it was gonna be closing. So I told her, I was like, "Well, you need to have ridden it because she had not. You need to do it, but this is my last time."
Yeah. No, fair. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to be there when it opens, but obviously, next time I get to go, I'll definitely be riding it. But yeah, super exciting. Super exciting. Okay, so where am I going? How do I want to do this? Let me think. Okay, what we'll do. I've got some Disney facts. I don't know if you've got any like little like tidbits while I get them up. Have you got any fun Disney holiday facts that you want to share with everyone?
Pull up a few just because I was curious myself about them. I watching that the Transforming Disney show on Disney Plus where they talk about where they
yeah.
I love watching that.
Yeah.
When it came out, I of course watched it.
Yeah.
Because as much as me, I also love Christmas and all the holidays, so that was like right up my alley.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember how many Christmas lights they have.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew.
Yeah.
So I looked it up, and it says that they have 8.5 million lights at Walt Disney World Resort, and I mean that's like wide all over.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Along with that, they have 1,300 different decorated trees. And I've got to say, I've taken pictures of a lot of them. Several dozen. I've got the pictures.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think though some of them you wouldn't even think though. To be fair, because obviously you do like the big ones. You do the Magic Kingdom. You do the monorail crawl as well, like contemporary. Polynesian, Grand Floridian, but then you've just got, obviously you've just got the little ones as well that are just dotted around. You just think they're not Christmas trees, but it's all comes together. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But that amount of lights, how many lights did you say? 8.5 billion.
8.5 million.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Oh my gosh, wow, and that's across the whole of the resort. Yeah. Wow, that's insane, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I've got a fact here. So apparently it takes 150 semi-trailer truckloads full of decorations to decorate all 24 resorts, the 14 parks, Disney Springs or Downtown Disney, and all other Disney locations. And it's crazy to think that they do most of that in one night.
And they do that turnover, and
crazy.
If you can be there during that if you love the holidays, if you can be there during the turnover, it goes from Halloween to Christmas overnight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Such incredible. It's such an incredible thing to see.
Yeah.
And now, see what happens at first. I think they have until. So it's all November 1st. Mm-hmm. They have until November 3rd to get everything completed, but for the most part, especially in the parks, it's done.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Another thing that I love as well is the gingerbread houses. They are amazing. Like the one at Boardwalk where it's literally a carousel? It's so impressive. It's so cool.
So on that trip, many years ago that we did our Christmas trip, we did that. We did the monorail crawl, and we kind of expanded the resort crawl to go and see all of the different gingerbread displays. Of course, the giant gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian, takes the cake.
Oh yeah.
I will say, that you can buy the shingles. You can buy all kinds of gingerbread there.
Yeah.
But you can buy a shingle from like that they use on the actual house.
Yeah.
If you, I don't recommend that one. That one's not buy like the regular
Yeah,
gingerbread cookie.
Yeah.
But if you want like a fun souvenir,
Yeah.
you can buy
There you
shingle.
go. There you go. You can just have a part of the house that it made. And even them as well, like they've got the plaques outside of them, like the amount of like ingredients it takes. I think what is it? It's like 1,200 pounds of like sugar or something they use to make the big one. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I have a somewhere.
Yeah. It's so impressive. Like I love watching the videos and just be like, wow, it must take so long to do it, and it's just so impressive every year. The one that's very impressive to me this year, I think it changes like yearly, is the one at the Contemporary. It's like decorated to It's a Small World. It looks so cool. Like it's very cool. Yeah.
The one I remember seeing that first trip, they had done like Cinderella's Castle.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it was a lot bigger than some of the other ones that you see, but that one does. It kind of rotates.
Yeah. It's very cool. And I love the hidden Mickeys as well that you can find in them as well. Like they're like, oh, there's so many hidden Mickeys. It's like I'm there pausing videos like, can I see any? Can I? But yeah, no, that's cool, man. It's very, very cool. What else have I got here? Oh, the candlelight can't say the word. Candlelight processional at Epcot welcomes more than 800 performers each night as well. So, I mean, that's another thing that lasts throughout the holidays, the Festival of the Holidays, isn't it? That's very impressive as well. That's another thing that I'd love to see. Did you get a chance to see it when you was there last time?
Seen it from like a distance. You can like go like attend the candlelight processional and like be seated in the arena.
Yeah.
You can even they have a dinner package where you go to dinner and then you have like seating for it.
Wow, nice.
And I've definitely clients do that.
Yeah.
But I have not officially scheduled it for myself. You can kind of like stand nearby and hear what they're doing without being in the arena, and we've done that.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was. That trip seriously was like 8 years ago. You're there like for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I don't remember who the narrator was.
Yeah.
But I know got to hear a little piece of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks very cool. It looks so. I think they do a live stream as well, so I don't have to, obviously with the time zone and things like that with me. I'd love to watch it, but yeah.
I don't know if it's on Disney Plus, but I think I remember last year them saying that they were gonna do a live stream of and they have like the choir, like the live Christmas tree choir set.
Yeah. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Another one thing that I do want to bring up, so something new for this year, Jollywood Nights. That looks very, very cool. It sounds right up my alley. It's like 50s kind of like jazz and everything like that. I've seen a few videos where people dress up, things like that. It looks very, very cool. What are your thoughts on it? Because it was a bit rocky to start with, I think.
I thought it was a really good idea. So Hollywood Studios in general, kind of, at least for the people that I know and that are friends with, they prefer studios in the evening.
Yeah.
So to have a special show there, a special event there for Jollywood Nights, I think was a great idea. I have my aunt and uncle they might be there now, actually. I think they were going down this weekend for it. And then some of my other podcast hosts from my podcast, they were going to try to go down too. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get down there for that.
Yeah.
Dates just didn't work out for me. So I haven't gotten their feedback yet on like having actually attended.
Yeah.
But I love the vibe of it. Hollywood Studios has a very vintage Christmas feel.
It does. Yeah.
The party was, going to reflect that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to hear about it when they get back, and I hope it sticks around. I mean, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is great.
Yeah.
But it's the one park, and I had a client here that they went down specifically to just do the Christmas stuff, and so they stacked their weekend where they did one night at Magic Kingdom and they did one night at Hollywood Studios to do both of those parties.
Yeah.
And they think they spent some time at Disney Springs as well. They kind of have, well, they used to have an official Christmas tree trail. It's a little bit different now.
Oh, yeah. The lights, the lights spotted around, aren't they? It's like a scavenger hunt now. Yeah.
Right. Scavenger hunt now. It used to be like an actual little trail.
Yeah.
Now it kind of takes you all the way through Disney Springs, which, I mean, they're doing that.
I know. Yeah. That's it. You'll just get. That's me. I'll end up just getting distracted. Like, oh, I want to buy something. I'm hungry. Like, I'll just go get something to eat. But yeah, Jollywood Nights. It looks so good. I think the only thing that Hollywood Studios had was, I can never remember the right name of it probably. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, something like yeah. I think that's very cool. Yeah.
My only hold up with the Jollywood Nights is that Hollywood Studios used to be the park where if you weren't going to the Christmas party, you could still go over there and kind of get kind of a Christmas party vibe because they had the Bam show, have the Snope there too.
Yeah.
On Sunset Boulevard, I believe. And they have, of course, all the decorations up over there. So that was my thing, is like I would want still to be able to enjoy, like, especially that show and all those things. At a party. Yeah. But we'll see what the future holds.
That's it. And I hope it sticks around because it looks like a good concept. It looks like it's, from what I've seen and heard, it sounds like it's gotten a little bit better because when it first launched, apparently there wasn't that much to do. So, but looks a lot better now. I hope it sticks around because, it looks good. But yeah, we mentioned Mickey's Christmas, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Again, it just looks very cozy. It just looks good, man. It just looks good. You get to meet Santa. You get to see a parade. Like, I know Jack's there dressed as Santa Claus. I do, which is very cool. But yeah, like, I mean, again, it's just a goal to get there. So, did you get a chance to do the party when you was there, or are you looking at doing it sometime?
I have not been to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party myself. In the past, I'm not like anti-party, but in the past I've always been like, I didn't want to spend the extra money to do that.
Fair.
Now, we are lucky enough to visit Disney enough that I don't have to feel like I've got to get X, Y, and Z done. Like, we're rushing all the time. Our trips now are a lot more relaxed. Yeah. So I'm hoping to maybe next year make a point to go down and like just for the parties. So that now, well, I haven't been myself. I've had plenty of clients that go. My aunt and uncle that I was speaking of earlier, they always go down for the parties.
Nice.
They've been so I know everything that's there.
Yeah.
Well, they have special stage shows. They have a special nighttime fireworks show. Well, it's fireworks, but it's a lot more projection now. Yeah. And then the Christmas parade, which has just so many different fun characters. And I always tell my clients, especially if it's a budget issue, you're not going to miss out if you don't go to the party because you don't know what's at the party.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You can't factor those extra tickets in because the Christmas parties, their tickets are the same or more than a park ticket.
Oh, so they're expensive. Yeah, they are expensive. Yeah.
Either paying more, you're paying the same or more for about a half a day as for your actual park ticket.
Oh, yeah.
And if you some people want to like spend the whole day there, then you're basically paying double.
Yeah.
Which, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But if it's a budget issue and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to go because during the holidays because I'm not going to get to go to the party, there's still tons of Christmas decorations during the actual day.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go to the party to experience Christmas.
That's it. Disney. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like it's like you say, if it's a budget issue, like some of the tickets, like I'm obviously I'm looking at going like August time, so like for my birthday, so I know the Halloween stuff is starting at the beginning of kind of like the middle of August. Yeah. So I've been looking at I looked at the tickets for this year. I don't know if the ticket price are going to be the same I assume they're going to be the same next year, but it's like $150 for like a ticket. So obviously that it's a lot of money to like, and obviously, like you say, you're not missing out much if you don't go, because there's still so much for you to do throughout the day and everything like that. But again,
you'll definitely get added magic. Either of the parties.
Yeah.
And I think that they're great. I'm not saying anything
negative.
negative.
100%. Yeah.
It's just if you can't bring yourself to pay for it, like you're still gonna have a great time regardless. But they're right about $150.
Yeah.
The closer you get to the actual holiday, whether it's the Halloween party at Halloween or the Christmas party at Christmas, get even more expensive. And when you're just like for yourself, or if you're going with a group of friends and like you're kind of splitting the bill, it doesn't really hurt as much.
Yeah.
For us, a family of 4, so I mean that's like close to 500, American dollars.
Yeah.
For
half
the day.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. But like you say, it adds the magic. If you can do it, you can do it. But it's not necessarily. But
and since we, like I said, like our trips now get to be more frequent and more relaxed, like it's something that we would do where like we focus on parties.
Yeah.
And so that kind of helps, not cut the cost, but it kind of helps alleviate some of the costs, because we're not necessarily the whole, big week-long trip.
Yeah.
We would go this on the party. And I had, like I was mentioning earlier, I have clients that do that too, where they just go down in the holidays and they focus on the parties, and then the rest of the year they'll do regular park stuff.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Like it's how many clients do you have go down usually? Does it fluctuate throughout the year, or like throughout yearly for the parties, or?
Yeah, it just kind of depends. Here it has been really heavy in the holidays, and part of that is I had some of my clients that they were doing honeymoon, so it just kind of happened that they got married during the holiday season, or there was a holiday season, so they were going down. So it's been heavier this year, I would say, like October, November, and even into December.
Yeah.
Other years it's heavy in the spring. It really just kind of fluctuates. I will say nobody really wants to go in the summer. It's so hot.
Yeah. Like that's what, like, I love the heat, but I'm not looking forward to it when I go next year. I mean, I am looking forward to it, but like I know it, like in the middle of August, it's just gonna be unbearably hot, and it's like, oh, we're not prepared for that. Not prepared for that at all.
But it is going to be incredibly hot. Drink lots of water.
Oh, yeah.
Always drink.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm just going to take like a fountain of water with me.
We go when it's hot,
yeah.
Which we haven't had to recently, thank goodness. But with the middle of the day, we're either going back to the resort, or that's when I book our sit-down table service meal. So we can be in the air for of hours.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. That's a good call of action. That's using your brain right there. That's I need to take a leaf out of that book. Yeah, I think when I'm going August, so like when I do get to book all my Disney reservations and things like that, I'm going to be looking at doing it like middle of the day, just to break up the day a little bit. But also, I don't want to be spending all day in the park as well. Like, I'm go for like a couple of hours in the morning, go back to the resort, go back to the hotel, chill for a little bit, and then go back in the evening. Like, go do a different park in the evening. Yeah.
Back in the day when we were young and crazy, we would just stay there from sunrise to
midnight. I was looking at doing that. I was like, do I want to do that? Do I want to go at like 8 o'clock in the morning and go at like 12? I'm like, no, not really. It's too much. No. I'm turning 30 next year, autumn. I'm not prepared for that. I'm getting a wee bit old for that, to be fair. So no.
I'll have the kids. We sometimes might push ourselves and do it.
Yeah.
There all day, but eventually, even then, it's like, you know what? We need a break.
Yeah. Let's just go back. We'll have a bit of a sleep, and we'll just figure out what we want to do. Yeah. No, that's yeah. I mean, yeah. So Mickey's party. It's a good thing. If any of y'all want to do it, feel free to do it if you can afford it. It is a little bit more. It's a bit of a budget, but hey. But yeah. So all right, let's move on a little bit. We're gonna get a little bit personal. Any holiday traditions that it's like related to Disney? Is there anything that you do year in, year out with yourself or your kids or?
Well, I have a million holiday traditions because it's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
But I did to ones that are like more relevant. So that we started when we got married, and probably no, not on that Disney trip. We had already taken a few trips. We had our honeymoon another trip before we did that Disney one.
Yeah.
But we collect Christmas ornaments. Anytime we travel anywhere, we buy a Christmas ornament.
Oh, nice.
Have a whole tree that is basically just that. I call it our memory tree.
Oh,
so it
nice.
has on there, wherever we've been, whether it's just visiting family, whether it's an official vacation.
Yeah.
I've some of mine up here that were from our Disney trips.
Oh, nice.
This is my style.
Oh, nice.
Ear hats.
Yeah.
I have a lot of these, but this is the one that was on the top of the box. So
Yeah.
that's what and then I have them from literally anywhere that we've traveled to. And that tree also has, other things, like if it was a special event that year, like the year we got married or the year we had kids, we have that's how we kind of fill out the tree.
Oh, nice.
Part of any vacation is finding the ornament. A couple of times now we've actually made ornaments, or I've had them made from the trips. So we were in Colorado
that's so nice.
a couple years ago, and we went to like an art place where you could make different things, and so I made the ornament.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's so cool. So do your kids have like some made as well from like, because my mum's got one on like, she keeps it from like us, from like, so she's got one from when I was younger, and she has one made for all of us. Have you got something similar to that? Yeah.
Always give my mom grief about this, but when we were little, she said that we had a special place on the tree for all of our ornaments.
Yeah.
And as I realized that special place was the back of the tree where nobody could see.
Oh, no.
Now I understand where she was coming from, because I have 5 in my house.
Yeah.
And we have the main tree, which is like, elaborately decorated, and it's very cozy. I have a theme, and it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Well, we have a separate tree. Well, I talked about the memory tree. My kids also have their own trees. They're small. They're like 4-foot trees, but they get in their rooms and they get to decorate them with different selected, but also all the ones that they bring home from like school or something. Actually, my daughter made a gingerbread ornament from the library. We went to the story time at the library, so that's going to be on her tree.
That's so cute.
So I was like, well, I do want a pretty tree, but I also want to use these.
Yeah.
So they have their own. They get to pick out an ornament every year, and right now those have tended to be Disney ornaments because that's too. So my son has. Last year he picked Woody from Toy Story.
Nice.
Here, and my daughter, I don't remember which one she picked last year. I do know that I bought a set of Disney princess ornaments for her for the first year she was born, and when they arrived, I realized that they were glass.
Oh, ouch! Yeah.
Never again until she's grown. So,
yeah. Good call. Those
kind of go on the shelf.
Yeah.
But we replaced them with some other plastic.
Yeah, good shout there. Good shout.
But we also do advent calendars. That's something that we started this year. One of the ones we have is a Disney one. So this is our Mickey advent calendar, and we will open it later today.
Nice. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Love that. That looks so cute.
1 year, one of the advent calendars I got was a Disney one, and it was storybook. And so there were every day. That one was cute. I think it's better for older kids because the books were like long.
Yeah.
Like legitimately the entire story of whatever movie.
Oh my gosh.
I can't sit still. They're 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So that one put away. I probably won't bring that one out this year. It'll probably be another year or two before we bring it back down. But,
fair.
it's usually easy to find Disney ones because I just in life in general, I'm always wanting to bring in little Disney touches wherever we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Same. I've got an advent calendar. It's home. I found this. Believe it or not, I found it on Facebook Marketplace. Like I'm a sucker for that, and it's homemade. It's homemade and it's gorgeous.
Oh,
So I've got one here that I've got, but it's like they're all like 3D printed. It's
yes.
like a little stitch. Like it's Stitch themed, but they're all like 3D printed. Like they've all been like legit handmade, and it's so cute. Like they're really cool. So yeah, look, yeah, but little Disney touches are perfect for any time of the year, especially at Christmas. The same with us, to be fair, with our tree. So I've got one in my room. I've got one in there's one in my mum's room. There's one in the boys' rooms and my brother's. And we all decorate it, so we've all got like a little touch of Disney there. But yeah, so yeah,
People like Disney stuff too, especially at Christmas. And
yeah.
so one we got these are Mickey shaped little baubles.
Yeah,
on here.
yeah.
They sing. So they sing "We Wish You a Merry
Oh,
Christmas."
cute.
Those go on my son's tree. They kind of match
Yeah.
the colors
Nice.
of his tree.
Yeah.
Gets those on the tree every year. They were fighting over it today when we opened it to see who got to.
You have to share, guys. You have to share.
Her own. No,
Yeah.
her tree doesn't sing.
No, yeah, I've got Mickey shaped baubles on mine as well. Mine are they're like rose gold kind of color. You know when rose gold is like a big thing, like they've got rose gold colors, so they're very couple of years old, but yeah, very nice.
In my tree, I do red and gold,
Oh,
and
nice,
I
yeah.
have little hidden Mickeys in there that I've made out of.
Cute. That's so cute. Nice. I love that. It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Little clusters of ornaments, and so there's little hidden Mickeys in our tree.
Nice. I love that. Yeah. So I mean, one of my holiday traditions, like Disney, so every Christmas Eve, we watch the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. Like I love that. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, 100. And this ties in as well. So favorite Disney Christmas movies. What are some of your go-to Christmas movies that you do watch? In fact, it doesn't have to be Disney, just any in general, to be fair. Like, I love The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Oh, that's a good one. I love that.
Now, I love a good Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yes.
Especially like when we're decorating and stuff. Those are the ones just turn on to kind of be noise because you don't really have to know what's going on.
They've all got like the same plot, Autumn. I mean, big. So
watch those. So I want to make sure we know we watch. And I actually, the town that we live in now is actually on a lot of lists for Hallmark Christmas towns.
Oh, really? So, wow.
Last year, and they put on a whole holiday Christmas festival. It's called Candyland, and have outside visitors. And it, I've seen the little posts going around this year already. That's it's on this list or that list, like different websites are
nice.
On Christmas. We moved to the perfect place for people who love Christmas. But the Santa Claus is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. It has been for as long as I can remember. Yeah. I mean, the sequels are whatever. I'll watch them.
Yeah.
But really, it's the original.
The original, and
really excited last year when the series came out on Disney Plus.
Love the series.
I think at least one for this year has released. I think it came out yesterday, but I haven't watched the new season yet. But there is a new season.
There is a new season. Yeah, I've watched the first 2 episodes. I've got to catch up with it, but yeah, it looks.
Yeah, we're decorating this weekend, so that's probably what we put on while we do.
Nice.
But that's like my favorite human movie. That's what I refer to.
Human. I love that. Favorite animal movie then. Let's go.
Animated. The absolute best Disney Christmas movie, and I will take no arguments about this.
Okay.
It's the It's Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas, and it came out in 1997.
Yeah.
And I every year as a kid, and then we're at that age where like we were like half in the digital world and half in the analog world.
Yeah.
So for a while, it kind of disappeared because like they weren't playing it on Disney Channel, and unless you had the VHS or whatever, you couldn't watch it. Well, it's on Disney Plus now, so back on.
Yeah.
I've daughter to watch it all day, and she keeps telling me no, but
just put it on. Just do it. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, it's a good one. That it's. I feel like it's underrated. To be fair, as well, it's a very underrated movie.
It's not a short. Like, it's because my kids also love the Toy Story Christmas, which it's the Toy Story That Time Forgot is the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Like it is, but only for like 5 minutes, and then like it's got. But this is a true Christmas movie. It's over an hour. It's centered entirely on the story of Christmas.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for those who may not know: the reason that the Beast hates Christmas is because he was cursed on Christmas Eve, and that's what the whole movie is kind of about. Is him coming to terms with that.
Yeah.
Happen to be playing in the baby care centers. I don't know if you know this, but all the Disney parks have a baby care center. Where you can take the baby into diaper change, whatever.
Yeah.
So we in there, and it was not Christmas time when we were there. I can't remember exactly when it was we were there. It was like October or November or something. This is a couple of years ago, and it happened to have that movie playing. Like, I'm so mad about this.
Yeah. How bizarre! I'm just getting in the Christmas spirit early. That's yeah. So I have a question for you. It's a big debate. I am strongly opinionated on this topic. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
Okay, so I know it's strongly debated, and I don't have a real answer. So this is what I do. I watch it on November 1st because it's like finished out then starting Christmas season. So that's like, because we also will watch like a different Halloween movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Not every night of October, like a lot.
Yeah.
So that's how we wrap it up, is that's the end of Halloween and
the beginning. Okay, all right, okay. That's a safe answer. I like that. That's a safe answer. Following the timeline of the movie itself, I like that.
So where do you fall? Is it Christmas or is it Halloween?
Oh, it's Christmas, 100%. 100%. It's gotta be. Like, it's all about the story. I did a video on this. It's the story of Jack taking over Christmas. Like, it's not... Has to be Christmas. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I'm happy with that answer. I will take that answer. Otherwise, we'd be fighting hands, and we'd be fighting if you said it was Halloween. But no, we're in the Christmas spirit. We're having a good time. Where am I up to now?
Your favorite Christmas movie? So you said the Santa Claus. Do you have any other favorites?
Yeah. So the Santa Claus is one of my favorites. I love that. I've watched that literally. When did it come out? It was like So I was born in 94. I think it was 93 it came out, or 93 or 95. It was like a year before, a year after. And I've watched it for as long as I can remember, every year without a doubt. Nightmare Before Christmas is another good one. Gosh, I'm trying to think.
One of the old classic shorts that I really like is Pluto's Christmas Tree, which is actually a story about Chip and Dale.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that. Yeah. I've recently watched that a couple of months ago, actually. I don't know why. It was just on Disney Plus. I was like, Mickey. I tell you what I do like. I have watched Christmas with Walt Disney. Have you seen it yet? The little documentary. No. So it's a new documentary they've done, and it's like home footage of like Walt and Lillian, and like it's Diane Disney Miller telling the story of like Christmas with Walt and things like that. That was very cute. I like that. That was very nice. It had some, had some good moments in there. And I'm 100%. Yeah, it was really, really good. But I'm getting distracted. I've just realised another one that I love. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. That is the little short stories. I think so. One of them's Mickey. I think one of them's Goofy, and I think the other one is Donald or Daisy.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah, and yeah, that's another good one. I love that. Like the little short stories. Yeah, it's nice that. There's another one as well where it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie, where they try and like get themselves on the good list. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's on that one, but there is another. It's a short. It's like a short movie, but that's another good one. I like that one as well.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that one, but I do know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I
yeah.
really so last year I forgot about this one when I was making my list. They released a new claymation Mickey Christmas, and it's their
Oh,
like say Christmas somehow was
all
because they
right.
end up at, I don't remember the name of it, but it was on Disney Plus last year when they released it, and so I'm sure it's still there.
Yeah.
That one was really really cute.
Oh,
I like
nice.
I like that Marvel has kind of fallen into the Christmas special realm.
Yeah.
They did Hawkeye series is basically a Christmas show.
Oh yeah,
Because the
100%.
whole
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I'm not a big Marvel fan, but I do like Hawkeye. So I'd started watching it and then I just kind of like veered off. I was like, so I'll have to watch it again. But yeah, yeah. Basically it's
slow. I feel like it was a little slow getting into it, but
yeah. I think that was my
I
issue.
like
Yeah.
series that you can watch around Christmas, and it
Yeah.
definitely is for that crowd that says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's what this is.
Yeah. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'm in that realm as well. To be fair.
My brother would agree with
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. Some of the good ones. I mean, non-Disney ones. Another one that I watch like religiously every year is The Grinch. Like, I love The
Oh,
Grinch. The one with Jim Carrey. Like, I was a big fan of Jim Carrey, like his work and stuff like that. So I like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I find I watch the same ones every year. I never really like watch new things
right.
unless it's always I'm very like I'm just very very comfy with what I watch, and it's like it has to take it takes someone ages to get me to watch a new series because I watch the same series over and over again. I kind of like rotate them, so I don't know. It's one of them. It's one of them. But yeah. I haven't got anything else on my list. Have you got anything else you want to bring up here, or?
The only other one that I have come to really enjoy recently is Olaf's Frozen Adventure when
Oh yeah.
kind of canon,
Yeah.
and it's a short, but it's not like a 5 minute short. It's somewhere in the like 20 to 30
Yeah.
minute, and it has a really catchy, cute song that Olaf does about Christmas because he
Yeah.
wants to find their Christmas tradition. So he
Yeah.
goes to all the little houses and asks everybody about their Christmas traditions. And that's a really cute, and that's one that my kids want to watch year round.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Watch that all the time. Are ones that come out that I really liked, and I know that in Disney Plus last year did something called Noel, where it was a human movie. It had humans in it.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's another one I've been meaning to watch. It's got Anna Kendrick in it, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, I cannot. Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah.
I don't remember the entire plot, but I watched it once or twice last year. It kind of had the vibe, like the similar type humor of the Santa Claus, and I really like that.
Yeah, nice.
I wouldn't say it's like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know it's gonna be an all-time favorite, but maybe one that my kids will grow up with and they'll feel I feel about.
Yeah, it'll be their Santa Claus it'll be their Santa Claus maybe. I mean, I've been meaning to watch that as well. It came out when did it come out? Was it last year or the year before? It's a couple of years old now, isn't it?
They kind of run together for me. I think it was last year. Now, but it could have been 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm not
I mean, hey, it's out. It's on there. We'll give it. Well, yeah. I've got no other notes here. So I think we've gone through everything. I mean, unless there's anything you want to bring up, we can maybe start wrapping it up. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you for sharing in the Christmas spirit with me, the festivities.
Disney. All of it wrapped together.
100%. That's what we need. It's the two best things wrapped together in one episode. We love it. If you want to give yourself a shout out, your little plugs and everything, feel free to do so. And they'll be all in the description down below for you to go and check them all out, guys. Where am I at? Okay, there we go. Got everything sorted. There we go. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Merry Christmas. It is, when this comes out, it'll be the 22nd of December. So we're getting close. I mean, it is December now, to be fair. So Christmas started, ages ago. So, although a month ago, this Christmas started a month ago. November the 1st, Christmas starts. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Autumn, for joining me. I hope you've had a wonderful time. And thank you, as always, for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for new videos every other Monday. New podcast episodes every other Friday. And thank you once again. Have a magical day. And have a lovely Christmas. I will see you very soon. Yeah. Bye.
Merry Christmas.